Hi, and welcome to the RE/MAX Hallmark October 2015 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. October was another record month for sales in the Toronto Real Estate Board. I'll comment more on that in this broadcast as we go through the market report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics and see what's happened. Sales were up 3.3% for October compared to last year, with 8,804 houses and condominiums changing hands in all the districts. This was the best October on record, just barely beating out 8,525 sales back in 2014. Sales are actually up almost 30% above the last 15-year average. Condo, townhouse, and high-rise suites took a 33% share of the market, with 2,901 units being sold. This was the highest number of condo sales ever for the month of October. The October average sale price for all GTA homes came in at $630,876, up 7.3% from 2014. The active listing inventory is one of the strongest indicators of how smooth or outrageous the market has been. We had a 20.5% decline in inventory for the month of October compared to historical numbers, and lower by 7.5% from last year at this time. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24 is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In October, that ratio finished at 54.4%, up 6% from last year's result and down about 10% from our spring market. We've now stepped back up into a very busy seller market territory. The days on market average for Toronto homes was again 22. So let's look at what's happening in the downtown Toronto condominium market. West of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO1 Treb district, the average sale price for October was just under $457,000. That average moved up 3.5% from the same time last year. With 398 condo sales in the month, the numbers were up 19% compared to 2014. There were 1,222 active listings on the market in October, down fractionally from last year. The ratio of sales to listings was 32.6%, which puts CO1 into a very moderate seller market territory. The average days on market came in at 31, 5 days faster than last month. Now, east of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 Treb district, the average sale price for October was just over $431,700. That number was almost equal to 2014. And with 167 condo sales in the month, the numbers were up 19% from last year. There were 371 active listings on the market in October, up almost 13% from 2014. The ratio of sales to listings was 45.8% for the month. That number puts CO8 into busy seller market territory and slightly higher than last year. The average days on market came in at 27, 2 days slower than last month. Now, both downtown condo markets are doing well, with sales up almost 20% from 2014, indicating a heightened interest in the condominium lifestyle. An increase in the inventory of smaller size suites this year has moderated the average sale price east of Yonge. With the highest ever sales we've had this month, we're looking at a record year and expect over 100,000 homes to sell on MLS during 2015. This month, we're looking at the Toronto Real Estate Board chart for sales and average sale price by major home type. Depending on whether your interest is in 416 or 905 sales, you can see what the average selling price and percentage year-over-year change that has occurred between 2014 and the present. All housing types did well, with detached homes in the 416 and semis in the 905 showing the highest percentage price increases. Here's an interesting statistic. The average sale price for detached homes in the 416 appreciated 37.4% between 2012 and now, an average increase of approximately $100,000 per year. So what's the best way to make your first baby step into the Toronto or GTA real estate market? Make a call or send an email to your favorite RE/MAX Hallmark professional and set up a conversation over a coffee to discuss what your buying or selling options going forward might be. Remember to check back here in early December for our November 2015 RE/MAX Hallmark Toronto Real Estate Market Report.